Hi, I'm Andrew McAllister. I'm the Director of Academic Computing and Innovation at OCAD University. And if this is your first year at OCAD University, welcome. And if you're a returning student, welcome back. It's 2022. We very much want you to be creative with technology, and whether you're going to be learning online or in the classroom or in the studio, you're going to need a laptop, and that's either a laptop you already own or one that you're going to purchase for the fall semester. How it works is that either you own a laptop or purchase a laptop that we recommend. OCAD licenses software for you, we support your computer, and then you pay a series of fees. You can purchase any laptop that you want, but there are certain brands and models that we recommend so that you get the best experience. You get some great software like Adobe Creative Cloud, which allows you to edit your images in Photoshop, edit a video in Premiere Pro, create some jams in Audition, model some 3D graphics in Substance, create a portfolio in Adobe Portfolio, post your progress to the Behance social network, and a lot more. If you're wondering how you're going to learn some of this software, LinkedIn Learning provides an amazing resource of thousands of videos that helps you learn how to use Adobe Creative Cloud and other software. We also provide access to Microsoft 365, which gives you the ability to run Outlook, Excel, PowerPoint, and Word, communicate with your peers on Teams, and seamlessly interact with folks using the same common platform. If you have an existing laptop, we generally say that if it's 3 years old or less, that you can definitely use that computer when you arrive at OCAD University. If you're not sure, do drop us a line at ithelp@okadu.ca and we'll try and provide you some advice. Wear your technology, and when it comes time to replace it, look at our recommendations. iPads and the Apple Pencil are truly amazing, and as a part of Adobe Creative Cloud, you get Adobe Photoshop for iPad and Adobe Fresco, two great drawing applications that will help enable your creativity. However, iPads are not a curricular requirement yet at OCAD University, although many illustration, drawing and painting, and other program students do purchase them as a kind of add-on to their technology suite. We do have facilities on campus with Wacom Cintiq displays, and you can borrow Wacom Intuos tablets from the AV desk. In 2022, we are still being constrained by the pandemic, and there still are supply chain issues with a number of different products and brands. But in general, here's what we recommend. For most programs, we recommend, at minimum, the Apple MacBook Air, and for better and best options, the 14 and 16-inch Apple MacBook Pro with the M1 Pro processor. We also recommend Dell XPS laptops, or if you're doing gaming in 3D, definitely the Dell Alienware laptops. These laptops have high-performance gaming graphics cards built into them, and we recommend them for any folks who are looking at doing 3D or gaming. And finally, the Microsoft Surface Laptop Studio, which is an interesting device that allows you to draw on the screen. So if you're a Windows user who wants to draw on your screen, it's an interesting option. If you're going into any of these programs, including integrated media, experimental animation, material art design, digital futures, or the Digital Futures Graduate Program, or the Interdisciplinary Masters in Art, Media, and Design, you should definitely consider some of these higher-end options. This also includes any student who just wants more performance. You'll notice here that we're recommending the Apple MacBook Pro with the M1 Pro processor. This is not to say that you can't or shouldn't buy an Apple MacBook Pro with an M1 Max. The cost is considerably higher. For most students, the M1 Pro provides so much performance that the gains by going to the M1 Max are probably not recommended, and they're only beneficial in certain contexts. One of those contexts would be 3D. If you're going into industrial or environmental design, we highly recommend that you look at the Windows laptop options. This is because the software in those programs only runs on Windows, and the new Macs don't really run Windows in the same way that they used to under Boot Camp. So that's why we recommend one of these Windows machines. We provide educational purchasing options for students if and when you're ready to purchase a new machine, which we recommend you doing probably later in the summer. There is an Apple online store which provides educational discounts, which can also be achieved if you go into the physical store. There's one at the Eaton Center not far from OCAD University. There's also a Dell Premiere page, which we will set up with some recommended models, and also a Microsoft online education store. It's really important at this point that you ask us our questions. We're here to help you. We love to serve students, and you can do so by emailing ithelp@okadu.ca. We also have a great website. Go to okadu.ca/laptop program. I hope that you have an excellent and creative year at OCAD University, and we look forward to seeing you soon.